Good Monday morning, everyone. I trust you guys had a great weekend. We had a great weekend. Lots of great things going on over here. Really exciting stuff. We're going to be making a big announcement just about any day. So stay tuned for that. Want to thank you guys for all the great comments and love on the Countryside Workshop sign. You guys seem to like that. It definitely had its challenges, and I'm glad it's done. Mahogany, I don't know. It carved really well, but we had some issues with the resin and the finishing part of it. So we're still learning. Anyway, thanks again to Total Boat and Star Bond for helping us out with that video and the products. So if you guys don't know, last Friday we announced our new hats. Check that out. I love our new hats. So we have two different versions. We've got the black thread on blue, which I'm not sure whether I like the white on black or the black on blue better. But anyway, we had a brand new company make these for us that actually we got turned on to by Kyle over at Worley Fab. Anyway, I love these hats. So they're on the website now, right? So you guys can go order them, $24.95. Anyway, we've got them in stock. We've got some. We've got to order some more, but we got some in stock right now. So anyway, that's it. Let's get into Sign Carvers of the day. Oh, thank you, babe. So first off, we have Ken Tooker. Now this is something that I had never heard of. This is a bat house. He lives in Long Island, New York, and he made a house for his local bats. And I went on and did some research on YouTube, just typed in bat house, and I guess it's not that uncommon. There's lots of videos on how to make a house for your local bats so the predators can't get to them. Anyway, terrific job, Ken. Thank you for educating me. Peter Raup. So check this one out. This thing is really cool. So some details on this. It's 30 inches wide by 36 inches tall. The posts are actually made out of 4x4s, and he carved it with an angle grinder and a flap disc. And he's been carving for about 2 years, but I just love the looks of this. I think you and I, babe, we ought to maybe play around with some stock material and make posts like that. I think they're really cool. For maybe the sign out front, you know, I think it looks really, really cool. They look, I think they look great. Great job, Pete. Mike, oops, pulled up too. Mike Leach, this is his second sign. Great job. I don't know how he did the color on that, but I love it. For a second sign, amazing. Mike Loyal. Gosh, my fingers aren't working. So this is a sign he did for a local contractor that absolutely loved it. This was a contractor's logo. Love the black and the red. Great job, Mike. Brian Litton. I think he does a lot of these photographs turned into carvings. So this can be done. I think rapid resizer would be a good way to do this. I'm not sure if that's the way Brian does it or not, but really looks good. And this is of Beck's Mill in Indiana. That's what the photograph is. Terrific stuff. David Martin. And I've talked with David many times. He's the one that did that big trucker sign that the local, there was a magazine that actually did an article on him. But man, check that out. David is just top notch. He's as good as there is out there. Great job, David. Love it. Tessa Mathis. This is one of her first signs. So, and I know she sent me some others. She's getting better with every sign, but this is one of her very first. So keep up the great work, Tessa. Good job. Jacene Palmer. So he did a replication. Jacene, if you don't remember, he and Denise visited a month or two ago from Canada. He replicated his customer's guitar. This is 14 by 28 by an inch thick. And it was actually made, the wood is actually an old transport trailer hardwood floor. The turning keys and bridge are made out of walnut, and the pick guard is cedar. Terrific job, JC. I bet your customer was thrilled with it. I need to turn my stack around. Jack Smith. Love the colors, Jack. Great job. Oop, sorry about the shakiness. Great job. Love it. Making some great signs, Jack. Keep it up, buddy. Jim Lowry. This is his first signs. He's in Ireland. So this sign is a Gaelic term, or Gaelic language, I guess, and it means the field house. Wow, I got a frog in my throat. The field house. Terrific job, Jim. Greetings to Ireland. Michael Cassadine. And this one really has some cool colors in there. Great job, Michael. I love it. Nice artwork, and then that actually looks like a photograph that's put right on the sign. Good job. Bo Trower. Another good one from Bo. And I had to sneeze. Sorry. We've got the air conditioner going because it's like smoking hot out here, so I hope the sound is okay. Anyway, Bo, terrific job, as always. Love it. No Coretta? I hope I'm saying that right. So this is interesting. Two different signs and the progression from the layout to the finished product on some of those rounds. Terrific job, No. Great job. Don Borden. Very interesting. So Don, this is Don's our buddy over in Hemet, California. We've visited with him before. 17 by 29, inch and a half thick. It's double-sided, carved on both sides, and he made this for a vendor at a Renaissance fair. This is their logo. Terrific job, Don. Really beautiful stuff. Brian Tyrell. So he's been carving for about 2 months, and he's about 20 signs in now.
Wow. Is that him?
I don't know. I don't know if Brian, this is a picture of Brian or if it's Rick, but great job. Terrific. That's a pretty good niche, by the way. Brian Zelmer. Very first sign. Cool. Very cool logo. Nice job, Brian. For your first sign, terrific job. Beautiful. Wayne Whittier. This one's got some glitter paint on it. And, well, it might be just glitter on top of wet paint. I really don't know. I don't have any specific details. But it's really a cool look. Great job, Wayne. Bob Castro. It speaks for itself. And this is his very first sign. Great job, Bob. That's kind of cool. I bet that would be a pretty nice stock sign for you guys out there that are making stock signs. I like that idea. Great job. Larry David. And this is his very first sign. Larry David. Isn't that the guy that worked with Jerry Seinfeld to make that show? I think it is. But I doubt if it's the same Larry David. Anyway, if it is, thanks, Larry. Anyway, thank you. Great job, Larry. And this is your first sign. Really cool. That's nice artwork for your very first sign. Great job. Jerome Bowman. Oh, excuse me. I always pronounce this wrong. It's Jeremy. It's spelled like Jerome, but this is, he pronounces it Jeremy. So I apologize. I did it again, but at least I fixed it. Great job, Jeremy. Love him. Great work. All right. Justin Helixson, excuse me. It's Helixson. And there's a Mother's Day gift for his wife. And this wood is actually hackberry, which I don't believe I've ever carved hackberry, but that's the type of wood. And it looks really hard. Great job, Justin. Tammy Gonzalez, Eastman, Eastern Red Cedar on all of these signs. Terrific work. That's a great way to get 6 signs in on one. You guys, and if you guys don't know, I'll just throw this out there. I can only take 1 sign per person per month, or 1 picture. Now, if you've got multiple signs in a picture, I'll show them all. But I can only print out one picture per person per month. So, anyway, if you send me more than that, you'll probably get an email back from me asking you to send it later on. Anyway, great job, Tammy. Love it. John Bliss from Australia. Beautiful sign. So I think what he did here is he painted the whole sign, then he did his layout and carved it so it's wood color with a painted surface. At least that's my hunch, that's the way he did it. I don't know that for sure, but that's the way I would do it. Anyway, great job, John. Looks good. Bob Bortman, again, another example of sending multiple signs in at one time, all in the same picture. Oh, my sinuses are going nuts.
I hear that.
Great job, Bob. Love it. Good work. John Bennett, very first sign. John Bennett Sr., actually, very first sign. Terrific job, John.
Trees are nice.
Yeah, great job on the trees. Looks like it's flat bottom. That would be my hunch, that he used some kind of a flat bottom bit to make the background in those letters. Looks great, John. Tim Graves. This is a stove board. So I guess, it goes near the stove for taking food from the stove to the countertop, I would suppose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I guess I've never heard of a stove board, but it looks like a tray, maybe to take cooked stuff to the counter or to the table. Great job, Tim. Gary Zellner. So this is the card that he got the artwork from is down here in the lower left corner. And it's a replication, and it's repurposed board, but he doesn't know exactly what kind of wood it is. I didn't realize it was curling over there. It looks like maple. He thinks it looks like maple, and I would agree. It kind of looks like maple, and he said it was very hard to carve. So anyway, great job as always, Gary. Love it. Shane Northridge. Incredible. 4 different layers on this sign. Andy Earl did something. This reminds me of one that Andy Earl did a while back with a giraffe. But there's 4 different levels on that. Incredible. Love it. Great job as always, Shane. You always get plenty of color in your signs. Love it. This one's really cool. Paul Bennett. So he did what's called a paint rag effect on the surface of this sign. It's 10 by 18, and this is for his aunt's summer house. And I think it came out really cool. That's really a neat idea. It's kind of a, you can do the whitewash, or you can do something like that. I probably wouldn't attempt it because it's not definite enough for me. It takes too much artistic ability. But if you've got some artistic ability, that's really a great idea. Terrific, Paul. All right, and another Paul Heelman. This one's really cool. So I don't have any details on this, but it looks great. Looks terrific. A lot of color. Beautiful job, Paul. Love it. Tex, last but not least, Tex Farugia.
I like that.
Isn't that cool, the way he did the honeycomb?
That's very cool.
Yeah. and he used golden oak stain with pine. So this is a piece of pine, and he used golden oak stain to get that color. But I love that border, the way he did around there, the honeycomb around the edge. Very unique, very unique. Really, really cool. Great job. Boy, what an awesome group of sign carvers of the day. You guys knocked it out of the park again. That is it, guys. Thanks so much. So, in case you don't know, just a reminder, these will all be all of the sign carvers of the day. I think there's a couple thousand of them. In the description below, you will see links to the Facebook page, probably 4 different galleries over on the Facebook page, and all of them have hundreds of sign carvers of the day in there. So I post from here. It generally takes me a few days to a week to get them posted in the galleries over on the Facebook page. So the links are all in the description below. If you want to see prior sign carvers of the day, there's thousands of pictures in there. Just amazing, amazing talent. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for all of the support and the love. If you have any questions, please email me directly, eric@makeawoodsign.com. If you need supplies, there's the website. If you need to get a message to Vicky, it's Vicky with davesigns@gmail.com. I almost messed that up. If you like the hats are over on the website now. I love them. I'm forgetting something. Gosh. Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a new demo on Wednesday's video, so stay tuned. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. I got a couple things in mind. And as always, on Friday, we'll be doing the live again. Hope you guys are enjoying those. Be sure and ask any questions you've got. Gosh, I know there's something I'm forgetting. But I guess I'll remember it by Wednesday, hopefully. Anyway, guys, love you all. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.